Save and protect water. Water is the most moving poem the universe has written on our planet. It comes from stardust and gave birth to the first pulse of life. It flows in our veins and has shaped our civilization and culture. Water, the life-giving element, is an incredibly dominant presence on our planet. It covers over 70% of the Earth's surface. Just think about it. More than two-thirds of our world is blanketed by this precious liquid. It's truly a remarkable fact about our home in the vast universe. When seen from the vast expanse of space, Earth appears as a beautiful blue marble. It's a world that seemingly overflows with water, presenting a breathtaking sight. It gives us life, the very essence of our being. It shapes our world, creating diverse landscapes. And we've always believed that water is inexhaustible. But in fact, 97% of the Earth's water is seawater. Of the only 3% of fresh water, two-thirds is locked in glaciers and ice sheets. The remaining less than 1% is the fresh water available to the world's 8 billion people, agriculture, industry, and all life. Therefore, fresh water is extremely scarce. However, our freshwater resources are under threat as indiscriminate discharge of chemicals, plastics, and waste pollutes our rivers and lakes. This is the downstream section of a polluted river. Polluted river water can damage the downstream ecosystem, and this damage is often irreversible, with cascading consequences. As a non-renewable resource, fresh water is extracted from groundwater at a rate that far exceeds the rate at which it is naturally replenished in many places. Let's look at some everyday scenarios. In our daily lives, we consume a huge amount of water. In the United States, the average person uses about 65 liters of water for a shower. Brushing your teeth with the tap running is a common practice, as I sometimes do it myself. This inevitably leads to a significant waste of water, and over time, the accumulated amount becomes staggering. Pouring away unfinished water is a very common practice in our lives, because we think that water is easily obtained and we don't feel any remorse for wasting it. The food we eat, the clothes we wear, the energy we use, all of these consume a huge amount of virtual water. A hamburger. It takes more than 2,400 liters of water to produce it. Since water resources are limited, we should find ways to conserve and manage water, develop new technologies, and use it efficiently to ensure a sustainable supply. Installing efficient showerheads lowers the amount of water used during showers, while still maintaining good water pressure, helping families save water every day without changing their routine. Homes set up rain barrels to collect natural rainfall, which is then used to water plants or clean outdoor areas. This reduces the use of treated tap water and makes better use of natural resources. People choose reusable bottles instead of buying disposable plastic ones. This reduces plastic waste and saves the water and energy used in producing, packaging, and transporting bottled water. Community volunteers clean trash along riverbanks and plant new trees. This helps reduce pollution, protects soil from erosion, and improves the overall health of the river ecosystem. Developing science and technology is also a good way to solve water shortages. New technologies can purify and recycle water more efficiently, helping us use limited water resources wisely. Drip irrigation is a water-saving method that delivers small amounts of water directly to plant roots. It reduces evaporation and waste, improves plant absorption, and is especially useful in dry areas. This technology uses microfiltration, reverse osmosis, and UV disinfection to turn wastewater into ultra-pure, reusable water, helping reduce freshwater shortages. A new atmospheric water collection device can extract drinking water directly from the air. It condenses water vapor and filters it, providing clean water without relying on rivers or groundwater. The government implements water-saving policies to encourage efficient use of water, reduce waste, and protect this vital resource for communities, agriculture, and future generations. Joining water-saving organizations allows people to participate in community projects, raise awareness about water conservation, and contribute to protecting this essential resource. Share water conservation knowledge on social media. Don't underestimate the power of your voice. Share your knowledge, advocate for change, and let your voice join the tide of the times. When every child can drink clean water and live in a healthy, safe environment, they are more likely to grow up strong, stay healthy, and develop both physically and mentally. Access to clean water and a hygienic environment helps prevent diseases, supports proper nutrition, and allows children to focus on learning and enjoying their childhood to the fullest. We should actively call on everyone to protect our precious water resources by using water wisely, reducing waste, and supporting water conservation efforts. Protecting water ensures the clean and safe water remains available for future generations, supports healthy ecosystems, and helps communities thrive sustainably.